Inflation. First, I'll look at the definitions of the GDPs. GDP is a nation's total value of all its consumer and government spending, investments and exports minus the value of its imports. Nominal GDP reflects the raw numbers in current dollars unadjusted for inflation. Real GDP adjusts the numbers by fixing the currency value, thus eliminating any distortion caused by inflation or deflation. In this chart, I took the top 5 movies worldwide and adjusted the lifetime gross numbers to reflect what they would be in 2020. As you can see, for the first 5 movies, the further back the movie was made, the more it would have made in 2020. This accounts for inflation. Titanic's gross difference is $1,348,574,106.99. The 4 biggest differences are movies that were made in the 1970s, 1940, and 1930. This accounts for the dollar amount of those days and what they would be in the present day. Why real GDP is important. Real GDP is nominal GDP adjusted for inflation. Real GDP is a more accurate measure of economic output. Real GDP is best used to determine growth from year to year. It is a more accurate gauge of the change in production levels from one period to another, removes the effects of inflation from the numbers. The government uses real GDP as well as rate of inflation in its decisions on influencing the money supply. If real GDP growth is low or negative, the Federal Reserve may lower fund rates to boost business investment and consumer borrowing. Stock markets react to real GDP numbers as well. Positive or negative numbers will move the markets in the corresponding direction. Traders and investors often choose and time their transactions on real GDP releases and expectations. When it comes to retirement, account managers and portfolio managers react to real GDP movements, making decisions about buying and selling funds or changing asset balance of their portfolios.